Greetings, United Nations. This is a broadcast from me, the Secretary General. This is a speech regarding the future of mankind. As many of you know, 7 years ago, a planet has been discovered almost identical to that of Earth before humans evolved themselves into existence. In the past few decades, it has become evidently clear that the human life on Earth quickly races towards extinction. Natural disasters are striking us harder than ever before. The COVID-39 virus, which spawned from the COVID-19 virus in 2019, is still a major hazard in most people's lives. Not only that, a lot of issues have stemmed from humans themselves, such as global warming and ocean pollution, as well as human infighting like the Second French Revolution, all signs that humanity's time on this earth is limited. We can't exactly pinpoint when we will go extinct. It is evident that it will happen within most of our lifetimes. It's perfectly clear to me that humanity must immigrate to Pandora. Many will ask, how will we avoid the same issues that we face on Earth? Before you ask that, let me tell you what I suggest we do for the colonization of Pandora. We'll start by shipping off all workers that are essential for maintaining life on this new planet. People with agricultural educations, as well as builders such as carpenters, bricklayers, and construction workers. The builders will create housing and other facilities that we will need when the rest of humanity has been shipped to Pandora. The agriculture workers will create farms for crops and hopefully the animal life living on Pandora. Accompanying them will be doctors and other essential workers necessary for their safety and well-being. All the workers will obviously have equipment needed for the job, whether it be building materials, cranes, or even animals from Earth. We will provide it. That is what I call Wave 1. Wave 2 is getting electricity to Pandora. The workers will construct energy facilities, but these facilities will be as green as possible, meaning they will produce a minimum amount of CO2, preferably none. These same workers will also dig the wiring necessary to send electricity to all homes on Pandora. The estimated time for this process will be 10 to 20 years, but with newer technology always developing, it's probably leaning toward the lower end. When the aforementioned projects have been completed, I suggest we launch Wave 3, which is shipping all of humanity to Pandora. This will be done with 100 million people at a time, being sent in intervals between half a year and 2 years. There will be no prioritizing any people. It will be a random draw for whoever signs up to migrate. The wealthy will not be given any special treatment, at least from the government. As some of you may know, SpaceX is selling tickets $1 million per seat, which is completely in their right considering that they are a private company. So if you wish to gain a fast pass to Pandora, I suggest using SpaceX. Everything else will be randomly drawn. We will draw per household, not per person, assuring that families won't be split apart in travel. Many nature activists have also been politely sending me messages and informing me that wealthy oil giants and other people who have gained riches by polluting the earth should not be allowed to go. But don't you think that everyone deserves a second chance on Pandora? Do you really think that these oil giants' children are to be judged by what their parents have done? I don't think they should. I personally believe that everyone on Earth should be allowed to migrate. When the migration is complete, all citizens of Earth should have been given a place to stay as well as food. Shortly after, we will begin the process to normalize Pandora. We will industrialize it. We will make it fit for the modern person by opening shops, starting jobs, starting entertainment. But this process will take a while. Normalcy on a completely new planet is hard to achieve. But we will work towards it, and I believe that if we follow my plan, humanity will be saved. That's all I have to say on the matter, and I will be leaving now.